All right, we made it, and the adventure has begun. We are at Sutton Lake, which is located in central West Virginia, and we're staying at the Gerald R. Freeman Campground. We've been coming here, gosh, since I was a kid. My father brought us here, and me and my son Jeffrey, we've been here dozens and dozens of times over our lifetime. It's one of our favorite spots. So we're going to do some camping, obviously, fishing, swimming, a little bike riding. And typically when we come, we tie the boat off right behind our campsite, so it's easy just to jump in and go. But look at this. Because of the ongoing drought, there's no water at the campsite. However, the boat ramp, which is about a half mile behind me, is open. According to the website, the water's shallow. You have to be cautious with your navigation. We should be fine. So tomorrow we're going to spend the whole day in the boat, out just having a good time. But for now, we're gonna eat some pizza and get set up. We'll see you in a bit. What's for supper? Little Caesars. Who wants to cook when you're arriving at camp late? That will work. Good morning from Sutton Lake. It's about 8:30 a.m. We both had pretty good night's sleep and we're ready for today's activities. We got in just about dark last night. Unfortunately, not enough light to really film anything. So we had a good evening, sat around the campfire, caught up on things, and now we're ready to have some breakfast, pack up the boat, and head out on the lake. All right, it's time to head to the lake. Breakfast is done, camp chores are finished, boat's all loaded up, ready to go. So let's go catch some fish. Whee! And hello from Sutton Lake, West Virginia. Cut! All right, we have successfully launched. I'm gonna hit the water. Here we go. Looky there, just like that, I caught the very first fish of the day. Let me hold it close to the camera so it looks gigantic. Hey, a fish is a fish, right? All right, they're getting a little bit bigger. Keep on fishing. We're having a hoot, man. It's a beautiful day to be out. Woo! Water is just slightly chilly, but not too bad at all. It feels so good to be swimming in a lake. I absolutely love it. This is what adventure, living life to the fullest is all about. Man. You gotta love it. Well, we were fishing and we heard thunder. We just checked the forecast and there's no chance of rain. But man, I'm gonna tell you, it looks like rain and heard some thunder. So we're headed back to the dock as the best speed possible. Hopefully we won't get caught out in a storm. Look at those dark clouds, it's kind of ominous. Go, boat, go. Yep, you betcha, it's raining. There's a 0% chance of rain today, so that's not really rain. Perhaps it's imaginary rain. I don't know. I swear to gosh, every time Jeff and I come up here, the weather forecast calls it's going to be clear, and it always rains. We should know better by now. Coming in hot! Thankfully, no damage though. All is well. So it rained just a little bit at the lake. Didn't amount to much at all. But we get back to the campsite and man, looks like a monsoon happened. Everything is soaking wet. I mean, it must have rained a lot over here. Everything is soaked. But we'll get it dried out. It'll be just fine. We got a bit of a late start on supper, but I'll show you what we're going to have. Beanie weenies, fried potatoes with onions and jalapenos, and some leftover Bannock. We're going to eat pretty good tonight. And looky here, Jeff got us a fire going. Still had coals in that. Is that a solo stove?
Yes, sir.
Still had coals in that solo stove from last night. Just took the lid off, stirred it up, threw a wet paper towel of all things in there, and it took right off. I haven't really had much of a chance to show you around our campsite. Unfortunately, it got dark again. But there's Jeff's big old Taj Mahal tent. Queen size air mattress. I think last year when we came up here it was cold. You had an electric heater in there with him. He knows how to live. And there's the tent you guys have seen so many times. Absolutely love this tent. And a dreary sky. Hopefully the rain stays away. If not, we're prepared. All right, it's not glorious, it's not gourmet, but there's our supper. Beanie weenies, fried potatoes with onions and jalapeno, and a piece of bannock. Let's eat. Good morning, YouTube family. It's our final day at the campsite. It's Sunday. We'll be packing up, heading home here shortly. I just thought I'd take you on a tour around the campground. Take you down and show you the boat ramp that we were planning to use and why we didn't use it. This is my favorite campground in the entire state of West Virginia. And I just think it's beautiful. The layout's very nice. It's well taken care of by the staff of the Corps of Engineers. So if you're ever in central West Virginia looking for a place to camp, whether you have a tent, trailer, an RV, check out Gerald R. Freeman Campground. We knew beforehand that this boat ramp was closed. It's been advertised on their website and Facebook page for 3 weeks to a month maybe that low lake levels had closed the middle boat ramp at the campground. This we expected. Autumn is definitely in the air. Leaves are starting to change, and finally the temperatures are beginning to cool off. Pretty cool this morning. I'm just going to say in the upper 50s to maybe 60 degrees. Low humidity. Feels really nice. Really nice. A little further down the campground, the lake is showing some life, has some water in it. But really low, like I said earlier, it's been a tough season with a drought that's lasted for a couple of months now. See where the lake level normally is, all the way up against the bank here. I believe the website says it's about 5.8 feet lower than summer pool. Now this is the boat ramp at the lower end of the campground, and the website says it's open, and you can't really tell in the video, but from the edge of the water, the boat ramp only extends for about another 15 feet and just abruptly ends, and there's a drop off. So if you tried to back a trailer down into there, you'd be in trouble. With this ramp unavailable, we just circled around to the main lake, to the boat ramp at B Run, which is just above the dam, so the lake's plenty deep there. It's only about a 10-minute drive, and it was worth it. We had a great day on the water yesterday. I just love my little boat. I love hanging out with my son Jeff, doing some fishing, and sitting around the fire last night with the on and off rain. We had to joke because they called for 0 rain. We haven't had rain in months, and I swear every time he and I get together for a camping trip, regardless of the forecast, it rains. So believe me, I will plan accordingly from now on. Daggone it. All right, that's a quick tour around the campground. It's time to get back and make some coffee. That first cup of the day is mighty important to this fella. Gotta have my coffee. So let's go. The last time we came here, I think it was 2 years ago, the lake levels were down a little bit, a foot and a half, and we had the boat literally parked right there, tied up right behind the campground. That was so convenient. All right, we're all packed up, left it just the way we found it, maybe a little better. Had a great time. You have a good time, Jeff?
Can't think of a better way to spend a weekend.
Man, ain't that the truth. Even the rain didn't dampen our spirits. So we're gonna head out, see if we can't go find somewhere to put the drone up. It's a little windy here, and play around with that a little bit, and then we'll be headed back home. See you down the road. Jeff getting some trailer backing practice in while we're here. It's tough backing in from your blind side. He's owning it like a champ.
Goes up quick.
It does. Well, I'm home. Another adventure is in the books, but there's more to come. I have at least 2 more adventures planned for this year, so stick around and come along, see what I get into. We'll see you soon.